open and hostile and ready. Happy final shape, everybody. It's Aloha Sprinting, and today we're talking about Adverse Possession 9. Adverse Possession is a 180 round per minute precision frame scout rifle. It has a 1.00 time to kill. That's 2 headshots and 2 body shots, so while its time to kill is slow as all heck, it is fairly forgiving when it comes to landing crits. You can obtain this reprised ARC scout rifle from the World Loot Pool sources, so that is legendary engram drops, decoding things with Rahul, or if you get lucky out in the wild and pick up an engram on the ground. And remember, with the changes to enhanced traits, if you drop a god roll, you can enhance those perks by upgrading and leveling up the weapon to make it even better than when you found it. So that is super cool. Thank you, Bungo. So what rolls are you looking for on Adverse Possession? Well, first of all, when it comes to its traits, it has pretty decent range, pretty decent stability, and fairly below average handling. So things that boost handling and stability, fluted barrel, polygonal rifle, and arrowhead break aren't bad rolls in the first column. Second column, steady rounds is always something that I enjoy, but flared magwell seems to be a decent hit here as well. In your final 2 columns, it gets a little scarce. I think just due to the lack of handling and kind of uninspired options here, I would go with Elemental Capacitor in that first perk column. And in the second column, it depends on what you want. So Elemental Capacitor plus Keep Away really helps with the semi-low aim assist, semi-low handling, and makes the gun feel a little bit more complete. But if you're looking for damage boosting, lowering your time to kill, you do have Frenzy as an option in the second column, and if you want to get really creative, you have High Impact Reserves, which can change it from a 4-shot to a 3 precision shot kill and lower the time to kill to probably somewhere around like high 0.67. With the last 3 or 4 bullets in the gun. So you could do that, but you could also just go for the best feeling option. So best feeling option, probably Elemental Keep Away. Fun options, Elemental High Impact, Elemental Frenzy. There is Eddy Current, however you want to say it. That is an option, and it's unique to arc weapons, so I guess there is some fun there. It increases the reload speed and handling after sprinting or when amplified, so it can kind of offset that handling bump a bit. So I don't know, that's an option, but I think the safer bet is always Elemental Capacitor, especially if you're running an arc subclass. So those are my thoughts. Overall, my opinion on the gun after a little bit of using it in Crucible is and I don't know if it's what's going on with the servers right now. It feels almost too sticky, like there's too much aim assist, which can't be true on this weapon because it has one of the lower aim assist stats of all the 180s. But it's hard to move when you are like on somebody. So like you put the reticle on somebody and you are trying to make a small adjustment. It's like hard to do that. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, but it does feel sticky, but then hard to move afterwards. Almost like your handling gets frozen up. So again, maybe it's just a low handling aspect of the weapon, and I'm not offsetting that right now with my rolls. But yeah, but I will say it's super steady, and it feels steady. It feels steady, it feels nice, it feels sticky. It feels like it has decent range, even though there are times where I felt like it was lacking. I personally don't love the scope, but it might be growing on me a bit. So all in all, it feels about average, maybe slightly above average. Again, precision frames are the red-headed stepchild, I think, of scout rifles currently, and so yeah, I don't know if this is going to be something someone ever falls in love with. It doesn't have box breathing. The high impact reserve thing is kind of niche. So yeah, I don't know, but it's cool. It's nice to have back. Welcome back, Adverse. We missed you for what feels like 4 years now. And yeah, and so I'm gonna be hunting for the best roll of this. Maybe I'll feel differently if I get a high handling version of it. But all in all, it's cute. It's all right. She go. Happy hunting out there.